The towering spires of the Harak station glimmered like obsidian fangs hanging above the blue crescent of Leoris. Thousands of species passed through the trade nexus each day, but few drew as much attention as the Cathara pack, infamous across 8 sectors for their warrior bloodlines and ruthless hierarchy. At the top of that hierarchy stood alpha female Suravrectile, broad-shouldered, silver-furred, and feared even by the ambassadors she guarded. Her presence radiated dominance. Her voice could silence an entire hall. And her temper was a thing soldiers whispered about, the way humans whispered about storms. Sura rejected every suitor her pack proposed champions, generals, hunters with reputations carved into battle steel. She turned them all away with the same cold snarl. Her pack called her unbonded, too prideful. Too fierce, she called them unworthy, but none of them knew the truth. Her instincts, the primal, ancient senses encoded into Cathara blood, had never once sparked for any male she met. Her body knew something she did not. Her bondmate had never been among her own. Not yet. The human far below the command tiers. In the industrial belly of the station, a single human pushed a squeaking cleaning cart through the deserted hallway. Elias Monroe, janitor, night shift. Quiet, soft-spoken. Barely noticed, the universe roared around him. Trade wars, cosmic empires, alien dynasties rising and falling, and he mopped floors. He didn't mind. He liked the quiet, and he liked the little things, the hum of reactors, the rhythm of his broom, the peace of watching artificial sunrise through the vents. Most days, he worked alone. Tonight, fate changed. The collision Sura marched through the lower decks, fury rolling off her in waves. She had just endured another council meeting where yet another male Catharan warrior declared himself her destined match. Destined. Bared her fangs at the thought. Destiny wasn't a council vote. Destiny was instinct. Destiny was sent. She turned a corner sharply and collided with a metal bucket. Water splashed. The bucket clattered. A mop skidded away like a terrified animal, and Sura froze, because the scent that hit her throat, subtle, warm, utterly alien, did something none of her species ever had. It ignited her, a spark like lightning shot down her spine. Her pupils expanded. Her hackles rose, not in threat, but in instinctive recognition. Her body whispered one word in the ancestral language of her kind, bondmate. She inhaled again sharply, chest tightening. The scent was undeniably coming from the human. The janitor, the male crouching to pick up his fallen bucket, muttering, "Oh crap. Sorry, didn't see you. Wow, you're tall. Please don't kill me." Sura stared. He avoided eye contact. Nervous, holding his mop like a shield, he smelled like citrus soap. Metal polish, warm skin, he smelled like home. Every instinct screamed, "Call on mine." Elias notices. Elias slowly lifted his head. The alien towering over him was at least 7 feet tall, all muscle and silver fur, wearing command armor with glowing crimson sigils. Her eyes, gold and predatory, were fixed on him with an intensity that made his throat tighten. Hi?" he said weakly. She inhaled again, and again he blinked. "Are you smelling me?" Her voice came out low, rough, trembling with something he didn't understand. "What is your designation, human?" "Elias Monroe." "Janitor," he replied. Then more awkwardly, "You?" "Suravrectile," she said, chest rising and falling unevenly. "Alpha of the Cathara Guard." "Oh," Elias said. "So the boss. Her pupils widened further. He smelled of humor, warmth, calm. No fear. And God's. That did something to her. The Athara instincts were simple. If your scent matches, your spirits match. If your spirits match, your lives intertwine. But a human? A species with no claws, no fangs, no battle hormones? Impossible, forbidden, unheard of, yet she felt it, an invisible tether forming between them. Sura stepped closer. Elias stepped back. She cornered him gently, mindful not to frighten him, lowering herself so her eyes were level with his. "You are." She struggled for words. "Compatible." "Compatible?" Elias laughed nervously. "Like romantically? Genetically? Spiritually? Allergy safe?" Her ears twitched. I smell my bond mark on you, she said quietly. Elias blinked. I don't know what that means. It means, she said, voice deeper, you are the only male I have ever recognized. Elias blinked again. Me? The janitor? Yes, he rubbed his face. Wow, I really wasn't prepared for this today. I was supposed to clean the recycling pipes after this. The pack reacts chaos struck within hours. News spread fast. Alpha Sura had chosen a mate. A human, a janitor, her pack rioted. Warriors challenged her. Elders protested. Diplomats panicked. 8 males she'd rejected demanded combat rights to win her back. Sura crushed them. Politely. Efficiently. Often in under 10 seconds. Each time she declared, he is mine. Challenge him. And you challenge me. The pack faltered, because no one challenged Sura, not and survived with limbs attached. Elias learns. What it means. Sura found Elias in the maintenance ring again the next night. He was repairing a vent fan with a screwdriver and humming an old Earth tune. He didn't see her approaching. He felt her, though, her presence warm and enormous, like a living shield behind him. You came back? He said softly. I will always return to you, she replied simply. Elias swallowed. Sura, I'm just a janitor. You could have anyone. I do not want anyone. Her voice softened in a way no Cathara had ever heard her speak. I want the male whose scent calms my blood. I want the one who does not fear me. Elias looked up at her slowly. Her eyes, usually fierce, held a tenderness that made his chest tighten. Tell me one thing, he said. If we do this, whatever this is, are you sure it won't ruin your position? It will change everything, she said. But not ruin it, because you're strong. Because you are. Elias blinked. Me? You have no claws, no armor? Yet you stand before me without trembling. She touched his hand gently, reverently. You face the universe with quiet courage. That is a strength my people have never known. His breath caught, for the first time in his life. Someone saw him. The Bonsura lowered her forehead to his an ancient Catharan gesture. Elias hesitated, then mirrored her. A warmth bloomed between them. A glow, a pulse like 2 hearts sinking. She whispered, bondmate. His voice trembled. Okay, I'll trust you. Sura closed her eyes. For the first time in her life, she felt complete. Epilogue months later, the Cathara pack adapted grudgingly at first. Then proudly, their alpha had chosen a human. A gentle, soft-spoken, utterly unexpected human, and somehow, he balanced her. Elias became a symbol across Viharak Station. The janitor who tamed a Warburn alpha without ever lifting a weapon. But Sura always said the truth was different. She hadn't chosen him because she wanted to tame him. She chose him because, for the first time in her life, she wanted to protect someone, and he protected her right back in his own quiet, human way. Together, they were unstoppable. HFY.